If I can jump in a cold plunge and control my breathing and be totally comfortable being uncomfortable, that's a good thing. If I can be in a
Yeah.
sauna to the point where I'm dripping in sweat and it's hard to breathe and I stay in when I want to get out, that's a good thing because then when something hits me in life, I've been tested. I've been battle tested. I've been bulletproof before. And so I really do think that that's what people need to do is they need to go back to the fundamentals. Like what works, what doesn't, and get better and do more of what works and do less and figure out ways to change what doesn't work. And I think that's the solution to any problem. I really do.
Yeah, staying agile and not committed to how you've been there before, but rather trying new things, continuing to remain agile in your means to get to the next spot. You touched on something. I'm curious if you do it for a reason, because I've been talking a lot about silence lately. Do you turn the music off for a reason?
I mean, the reason that I turn the music off is so that I can coach them. Like ultimately, I want them to be present, and I want them to be focused on what we're focused on, not the lyrics to a song, that don't help them. But also, I just think there's some I don't know, it's like a sanctuary to me. Like the gym is their time to escape the world. Like if you think about my athletes are 100 millionaires and they're celebrities. They can't go to dinner, they can't go to lunch without people bombarding them, asking them for pictures and autographs, and they can't go on social media without seeing both fans applauding them and haters, clowning on them. And they can't turn on a TV like a sports channel without a lot of times seeing something come up about them during their season. And so it's a way to escape. And I think that too many people, they have constant chaos in their life. It's really a time for peace, to get away from everything else and just, I think, we use the term ball. The ball has magic, like in the aspect of like when they were younger, when they picked up a ball for the first time, something lit them up, something made them smile. There's a reason why they gravitated towards that thing, the basketball. And so I try to get them to feel that again, and I do think there's some the conversations that we have are awesome. Like I think the two best times that I have, connecting with my athletes are number one, I say 2 a.m. where after a game or we're just hanging out and they're playing video games. A lot of times I don't know how to play any video games, so I'm just sitting there chilling, and we're bantering like back and forth, but it's nothing serious. And then sometime at 2 a.m. they just go take a deep breath and go, bro. And whatever follows, bro, is what's really been on their mind, what's really been on their heart. They've been wanting to get it out, but they've been just holding it in. And so you got to there's times where I fight going to sleep because I'm like, I know something's going on that they're not sharing yet. And that's when the real stuff comes out. And that's where a lot of the good, work comes. Another time is right after workouts. They're drained, they're physically drained. So their guards are down. And now we're sitting there on a bleacher or on a chair, and they just start talking. And whatever happens, whatever flows is just normal and natural because it's when they're fatigued, it's when they're tired. There's no kind of mask up. It's just real and raw. And so I love to get them away, get them away from the crowds, get them
Yeah.
away from the fans, get them away from the cameras, and really just be able to connect with them on a deeper level because I really do think that in order to get success on the court, you have to help them off the court as well. And you have to care more about them as a person than you do as a player. And I think that, that's true in any work in life. You have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself before you start trying to take care of your business or your finances or whatever. And I don't think enough people do that. I don't think enough people have inner peace. And that's what real success is to me is when you love the person you are, when you feel great when you wake up, when you feel great when you go to sleep,